standing here talking about Backwoods smokers. This model here is the Piglet Plus. It's the next generation Piglet. What's unique about this cooker is that it was designed by a competition team that was cooking on two parties, and instead of maintaining two different fires, they asked Mike at Backwoods to come up with a smoker that would let them do that. So basically, it's two parties made together. Tell them a little bit about the function of it, Mark.
The Plus is the extra depth. Just like the G2 series, it seems like everyone's cooking full cuts of meat these days and using steam pans. So the Piglet Plus is just a little deeper is the only difference. But essentially, two parties put together, from a width standpoint, give you the width on this thing. The difference is it has 3 racks, and what a lot of people like is they like the fact that it's got horizontal space as much as it has vertical space. Especially KCBS cooks these days, they're cooking different cuts of meat, they worry about cross-contamination. They like to have this horizontal space so that they can control what food drips on one another.
Yeah, you can put your butts on one side, have your briskets on the other. When you get them through the cooking process, start your ribs on the area, you got plenty of room. I mean, you can get a small pig on one of these. That's what they got the name Piglet. I mean, it's, you know, you can see the space. I mean, there's so much room in one of these Piglet units. It's getting into, you know, it's almost like a baby comp hog. I mean, it's kind of what it is. Explain how the fire system and all that works on it.
Like all Backwoods, it has a damper on each side of the firebox that controls the air intake. It has a commercial quality firebox. Like everything from the Fat Boy up, it has a bar grate bottom, expanded metal top, heavy duty. It'll years and years of use before it'll ever think about burning out. The Piglet model has a permanent heat diverter, and that's a 3/4 inch air gap between the bottom of the water pan and then your direct fire. Essentially slows down the production of steam and makes your water pan last as long as your fire does. So what happens is it heats this water up to 212 degrees. All this extra heat and smoke runs around that heat diverter into this double wall that's insulated by 2 inches of insulation on the outside. Everything enters the cook chamber through a small gap at the top and then flows past every rack before it has to exit at the very bottom on each side. This cooker has 2 internal chimneys, creates a lot of draw to maintain all of this huge amount of cooking surface.
But with the 2 chimney and the draw it has, you're getting constant temperature from rack to rack. You don't have to worry about, you know, having different temps. I mean, from rack to rack, you're probably within 5-10 degrees from each rack. I mean, that's how constant the heat is. Also, the water pan is fixed in these models, just like from the competitor. It just has a simple drain that lets it all out when you get ready to clean up. Same powder coat, heavy duty on the outside. Prevents corrosion. It's not going to rust on you. Comes with the stainless door. It even has a little catch back here to help you hold the door up. But this is the Piglet Plus model. If you have any questions or need more information on one of these Backwoods cookers, feel free to email me at malcom@killerhogs.com. Visit the website www.howtobbqright.com, or you can go to Mark's website www.ssomd. We're glad to field any questions. Get you in one of these Backwoods cookers.